So on Soft White Underbelly, the true story of that, I saw them interview a stripper, and it was the most boring thing I ever saw, and it didn't cover even part of what that life or industry is about at all. And I was like, I have a bigger story than this. Like it was really nothing, and I was like, I want to tell my story. Like I want to get it out there. I wonder if Mark will talk to me if I do. So I just sent him an email and immediately he just like answered me. So I knew it was
That Mark knows talent. Yeah. He took one look at you and he was like, she's the one.
She's the fucking one.
I felt special.
You did 2.7 million in 6 months?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good.
I mean, on one of my TikTok videos, I got 40 million views,
Whoa.
but I was banned because people hate me.
Did Mark flirt with you?
No, but he's a very handsome man.
You would let him?
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes, now
it's not that I thought Mark would be flirting with you necessarily because he's a very honorable guy and he's doing his thing. I just was curious, and then it goes the other way. You're into him.
Yeah, he's a very prominent, tall, older gentleman.
So you really know what you like.
Yes.
You like that?
I think so.
You just went to
I was into it.
You just went to Soft White Underbelly one day and said, you know what, Mark, after this, we can always step to the side.
You wanted to check out his soft white underbelly.
Yeah, I think so. I think I did, actually.
I'm sorry, Mark. We're sorry for using you for content here.
Mark, I love you to death, man, but if a chick's willing to sit here and openly say, hey, man, she's ready to let you hit it, I mean, we got to talk about it. I mean, that's just something that's just respectfully. You know
How many other women out there are thinking the same thing that we don't know about?
I'll be honest with you.
He might be a sex symbol.
I think there's quite a few. There's quite a few, man. I've seen some messages.
Interesting.
It's quite a few, but he always plays it off like, I don't want to mess around. Like, come on, Mark, you got a dick like a man.
Everybody else,
no. Mark ain't married. Still cool with his ex-wife, though.
I think he got divorced because he was hanging out with too many transients like you.
Whoa. What the fuck is going on, man?
It's got to put some stress on a relationship, right?
It has to.
Right.
It has to. But I really want to know, like, so he picked you up. That sounds crazy.
No, you showed up.
I showed up.
He didn't give her a ride.
Did you fly in? No, I'm saying, did you flew in?
He was so accommodating. He paid for my flight, my Uber, my everything. And it was very dangerous. Like, it was in...
Going downtown.
It was in Skid Row. It was Tent City. It was so scary. And he was like, if you were here at night, I don't know what would happen.
I don't think anything's going to happen to you. I think you blend right on in.
As long as you don't hit the Pookie, you should be all right.
Yeah, you should be good. You ain't running out in the middle of the street, tripping the fuck out or nothing. I think you should be all right.
All right. Maybe I'll go visit.
Yeah.
Spend some time down
I'll
there.
go visit Mark.
Grab a sleeping bag. Pull up. Take a nap.
I mean, people think I'm homeless anyway, so might as well.
What really stood out to me was when I saw her say that she had 500 bodies on Fresh and Fit.
I think it was more.
What's that number at now? We got 600 now?
I think I even went up.
We're going to call her 600 Breezy.
All right.
She got Breezy with 600 bodies. Look at that.
That's a lot.
Let's do it. Yep.
That's fire.
I'm going to be real with you, for real. Like, did you do it was there a hidden agenda to it, or did you do it just because you just felt like fucking?
Monetary gain.
Monetary gain.
Oh, so you were banging for money.
Well, yeah, but let's say I have been sexually interactive or whatever since I was 11.
And how old are you now?
I just turned 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 years in these streets.
Yes, but 16 is when I started monetary gaining.
You started prostituting yourself at 16?
I think I heard something about that where you were on Seeking Arrangements, 16 years old.
Yep, I just put fake ID thing on there. I had a fake ID at the time. That's how I did it.
How'd you get that?
Someone from China.
What the fuck?
And it worked.
So, all right, I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to say this. Because what if, and just throwing this out there, what if the man that you were going to see or men that you were going to see, right, they end up doing a sting on y'all, he get busted with you, and it looked like he fucking with an underage kid, but you really did put a fake ID on there to get it.
It's kind of sinister.
It's kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah.
What if that would ever...
You never got anybody caught up?
No.
They might be watching this right now doing the math like, oh, shit.
Yeah, probably. It was quite a few in my hometown.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hometown of?
Corpus Christi. They know who they are.
Realistically, for most of them, it probably wasn't the first time that they went under the legal age, right?
Right.
17 is legal in Texas, but yeah, 16 is too much.
Yeah.
Jesus. So what led you to that? Do you think that you're just an extremely sexual person, or do you have some kind of childhood trauma?
I think it was the complete opposite. Yes, since I was developed very early, I almost looked like this when I was like 12.
You still
Obviously not
you
like
still
this.
kind of got a young body. I mean, that top is screaming child.
I mean, I got
I
a
mean,
boob job,
right?
so that's kind of.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm looking at the little flowers and shit on it.
Oh, I
It
look
just kind of
childish.
looks, no, the top looks very young.
Makes sense. I
You
think
know
I
what
did
I'm
get this in
saying?
the children's section, so.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'm tripping the fuck out when I say that. Like, I'm like, it's kind of, the top just screams child.
And the tattoos and the eyeballs scream gothorama.
No.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.